How's everybody doing today? It's Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. It is kind of a wild thought. It is only Tuesday. DJ, BSUs, what's up? Paperboy, Tiffany. We just unboxed a pretty fun buy. It's like we have a bunch of, not like a bunch, just maybe like 30 or 40 like pretty new coins, pretty fresh coins that we like literally ripped out of a package like an hour and a half ago, or maybe closer to 2 hours. Right, I picked it up at like noon, opened it like right afterwards, but it was we were very excited to get some cool things in. Let's see, maybe we can. Let's see what we've got. And what metals? Metals have been doing. Yes, I think I did. It should be like the AD. Most of it's gonna be like AD55. Yeah. AD55. And then something I'm gonna start trying to do a little more is just doing. I'm gonna have like a bunch of coins that I can do like the coin 1, coin 2, like coin as shown on screen stuff. That way, I think there will be like a bit more of like, if I have a coin, like I can probably run it without like too much like repercussion if I can like find the price on it, and it should be like a little easier for that to happen. So I'm trying to be a little more flexible with that. Yeah, I think it is pretty good. Okay, we'll just take a smaller coin here and buck and go it. Let's see, 15 seconds, 5 second like a little refresh. 10% silver Morelos peso. Jim C is in the lead. Paperboy. Like in gold, like what about like gold hit AB 8612? Let's see what we can find it. Nice pickup. I think gold hit like 37 today or yesterday or something. Is some wild numbers. Silver's at like 42. Or it was yesterday. That's when I was like kind of last checking the stuff. I was around a few dealers and everybody was saying that all of the peace dollars are going to get melted now. There will be no more good peace dollars. They will all be melted. Big Poppy got a buck there. Let's see, 55.16. Is that going to be a? Let's see what that will be. That should be a new thingy. This is 55.16. They backed off a little bit today. And then we need 86. Let's see if we can find it. 86.16. $86.12. Oh no, what is 86.12? Diagram. Okay, I actually. Yes. Here's the diagram. I know who had requested this one. Because someone had. Okay, it is you, Gallianis. Okay, first big coin of the day. We can start it at $100. Let it go from there. It's a pretty neat piece. Yeah, 41. 41 is like a pretty wild price for silver. Like I can remember like a kind of like a $12 silver. I don't know. It seems like really wild. I guess I've seen both like $38 silver and $12 silver. $11 silver. Let's show this. This is something. This is part of the group that we just got in. I think this is a Croatian kind of like thaler shape or thaler size piece. Let's see what other things we have. I have some stuff just kind of sitting to the side. We'll run that coin in like a few coins, so like maybe like 3 or 4 minutes. 5th century, oh yeah, 6th to 5th century BC piece. Carian tetra bowl. Start for 24. Tito sea monster on the obverse, like an incuse punch. Here's a Barber half, 1902 Barber half dollar. And then today we will like stop promptly at 6:15. Promptly at 6:15, and then we'll be back on Friday. Gabe might actually run a show like Thursday, possibly tomorrow. But he would run some like paper stuff. He would do another paper show. So if you're into the paper, be sure to go like follow the like bookmark the next sale that I think probably the next sale that we have in. I think it's probably like Pushing P with Gabe, some paper. Really pretty Palestinian 2 mils. $1927 Palestinian 2 mils. Nice brown color to it. No bids. Started this for 200. Just got it in today. 1754 Croatian Tolero. And then we have some thalers today too. Might go for the starting bid to Brianna, which would be crazy. Very nice pickup. I think I know. We'll have to check the start bids, I think, a little bit closer to make sure that we're not losing on this stuff. I won't run this right away. But some thalers, not restrikes. We have some like bust halves and stuff too. Cool. Like some pretty, some kind of deep gouge back there, but not a bad looking piece. Let's see, 310606. They're not the 1780s or whatever the big restrike date is. Not restrikes. $54 start on the crown. $18.90 Queen Victoria crown. Cal is in the lead. Picks it up. $28.15. Yeah. Light is not wanting to. This is the Paiu piece. 52.131. Let me know if you're interested in that one. I think we'll start that like mid-40s or something. 1838, 1/13th skilling. Shilling. New Jersey. This is a 58. Let's change that actually. 131. And we do have some NGC ancients. Probably not a huge amount today, but we do have some. Cool. There's some this. Oh, here we have a. Would have just got this guy in too. This is a Claudius. We'd start this one for 200. A little bit of a richer piece. And then Indo-Scythian dram. Some denarii. And then some Trajan. Like a Trajan denarii. I think we have 2 Trajan denarii. I'm not sure what else we have in terms of NGC ancients. We're a little slim. We should be getting some subs back in the next like month. But other than that, we don't have a whole lot on us. Gabe's back. Gabe went on a little hiatus. I thought he walked out for good, but he's back now. The little gold coin is a late Eastern Roman, but it's still like Roman Empire before the fall in 476. So it's a little solidus. Yes, of Leo. Okay. Let's see, what was that? $77.01. What is that going to be now? Half crown. Where did I put that? Let's see. It should be I just flipped it up. It's also something that's like we just got in, but I'm not sure what I did with it. It might actually be out here. 7701. I just kind of left and made a mess of it. Third for 29. 1836 British half crown. 1836 British half crown. Cal is in the lead. I guess we can run some of this stuff too. New stuff. Like more like gunmetal toning to it. Cal is in the lead at 38. About 2 seconds on it. And picks it up. Nice pickup. Here's a 1908 florin. We'll start it for 24. 1908 florin. And no bids on that. 4 pence. 3 mark. Here's a porcelain piece. We'll start for 14. Porcelain 20 pfennings. Cal is in the lead. Nice pickup. Oh, we have some raiders come in. What's up? Who had raided us? Let's see. DC, I think 4 ones. What's up, raiders? Thanks for the hopping in. We have this is probably a good show to be part of. We have some good, new, fresh inventory today. Some grapes and a shovel on this one. 50 finnings. Let's run a 5 kopecks after this. So this for 29, 1771, 5 kopecks. Large Russian bronze copper piece. 1771. Large copper 5 kopecks. No bids on that. Fucking go some of these Monaco coins. I don't even really take them out. It's a group of 4 Monaco coins. Nice pickup. Here's an arrowhead. Just buck and go, a little 6th to 3rd century BC antiquity. Siege, I don't think that we have Polish. We have some Polish on the eBay, but I don't think that we have any here. In the show. Nice pickup, Paperboy. And if there's anything on the eBay that y'all are interested in, I can probably do less fees, but if you could give me like a day notice or like a morning's notice, that would be ideal. I'm not sure if we have any 8 reals. I don't think so. Fill up the 2nd unit. Nice pickup. Pete. Let's see, 1333. Buck and go. Capandale, what's up? I think there's 3 coins in here. Aiden Dickinson is in the lead. At a buck. Nice pickup. Here's another fill up the 2nd unit. Start it for 24. Portrait of Apollo on the obverse. We have Philip on horseback on the reverse. Tiffany's in the lead. E-Man. Pete stepping in. And E-Man, nice pickup. This is the North Macedon. I think someone had made a comment about this. Has a little toning on it. A lot of animals. That's pretty cool. Aiden Dickinson is in the lead. He's going to pick it up for 3. And these little sets of like multiple coins, we had paid like I think over $8 or $9 for those things. That is pretty solid. We're in a Civil War token. Sorry, this for 24. 1863 Civil War token. Let's see what we've got. Let's run this. 77. Starts for 39. 19, 13, 3 mark. Whole Lex is in the lead. It's a nice looking piece. Gabe just gave a look of angst as he IDs Tough Coins ID. It was like it was a sigh. It scared me. I thought his soul was leaving him. It was like head whipped all the way back, and it was a sight. But I don't want to see that again. I hope no IDs are as difficult as the one he just did. Cool coins we've got today. Let's see. I know. Some fun pieces, Sunset. Fun pieces. Yes, let's show the Silesian stators. Here's a 27S standing. The new style tet, we will start at, I think, 1,000. It's 48,810. Okay, let's run 48,810, EJ. Key dates. Actually, there are some key dates. Big deal. There are some key dates. 1868, 50 shilling. 1868, 50 shilling. Let me pull it. There's a key date dime, basically, that I had bought. It's like, I think it's a 59S. Okay, let's pull out the Silesian stators. It's going to get into screwed. Like, some cool stuff. But this is probably the most, like, key date type thing that we have. It's a 59S dime. Cool. No B rolls of pennies. Cannot say that we do. It's the race. That's what we're looking for? Yeah. That's one of them. Here's another. They're individually priced out, and this is a Lycia. Yeah. Let's start this one for 239. 239. Silesian stator. Then 5403. Ostrich on the reverse. 5403. Nice pickup RS. 5403. I'll run the other one in a minute, or show it off at least. The seated dime, let me check. I think it's going to be like around 500-ish, maybe 600. Starts for 39, 1882. Seen an ad. Oh, very cool, GT. Very cool. Newfoundland, 50 cents. Amanda, what's up? Let me pull that out. WX. Let's run a few of these. I know that you had he had asked us about them. We'll start the first one for 14. But not always lets me know you are running something. Oh no, RS. That is tragic. Amanda at 16. 51. We'll run one more at 14 and then probably raise the start bids after that. Okay, and then it's always helpful to hear what you lost. Okay, and let me check on the dime. Yeah, the dime will start at 600. And then we were looking for the stator. But it is a pretty scarce piece. 249 start on the stator. 440 to 410 BC. Bunch of grapes in the reverse. This is sick. Riverstone's in the lead. Nice pickup. It's always very exciting to get like a new fresh group of things in. Okay. 0452. Okay, we'll start this for 16. 19th century Kings of France. Metal. 02. 14. And then here's an LMAS dram that we'll run next. We'll start this for 44. First century BC LMAS dram. Silver coin with some. I like the designs. I like the portrait. They have very nice high reliefs to them. An 03-135. Let's pull that out. An 11S Barber half. $1911S Barber half dollar starting at 17. 1911S. DJ in the lead on the Barber half. Nice pickup. Barber quarter. So this at 12. 1913 Barber quarter. GT, nice pickup. Here's a 16B Barber quarter. Run another Barber half after this. $17 start on the 1907 or 1906 Denver Mint Barber half dollar. Pretty good shape. And a 3-cent nickel piece next. Nice pickup, DJ. Oh no, maybe not. Let's see. It seemed to be in there. Maybe a little later. 117. Another. Like this is okay, GT. This is an 07D, not an 07S. 07D. So if that confuses things too much, request a cancellation like soon, and we will get that canceled. Otherwise, if you want it, we will send it to you. 3108. Let's see, 3108. What is that? The look of confusion on Gabe's face. It startles me. I'm always worried. I'm excited. What is it?
Big is on the table.
Oh.
You heard his loud.
Yeah. Is that in the last? Is that what we were working through, or is that? No, that's in the what you just opened.
Yeah,
Nice pickup, DJ. What are they? What are they? Mamluk or?
No.
Oh, this is pretty. This is a nice piece. This is a nice one. And DJ Aiden. It's a blazer. Nice pickup, Aiden. Okay. Let's see. What's one of these Chinese pearl mother of pearl tokens? 18th century to 19th century, early 19th century, mother of pearl token. 1011. There's a large. I actually wonder what spot is on this thing, because I've had them in the past go for under spot when they should not. Oh look, $50 on eBay, $80 on eBay, 59. Let's see. Let's see if we can find a spot number. Okay, we're starting at under spot. Spot is like 34.50, 34.44. And I think they're fairly premium. Like I would hope that this does not actually go for 34. GT is in lead. DJ. 44, nice pickup. One Corey. Buck and Go, 1929, Indian Princely States. One Corey, 60% silver piece. 0462. And we're on a larger bronze. Indian Princely States. This is a bronze redocta from 1936. 1936, redocta. Riverstone is in the lead. 31, 10, 12. Let's pull it out. Here's a 1928 half Corey. 6626. I think it's going to be a Jeton. And then 3110. 3110 12 coming up. Hololex. Nice pickup. Again, starting under spot on the 2005 $10 piece from the British Virgin Islands. These are some pretty premium pieces. Currently at 40. 66. Nice pickup, DJ. East German. 20 marks. Is it 20? Yeah, 20 marks. Buck and go. Yeah, buck and go. Let me find where those are at. Nice pickup, Aiden. I don't see them. $66. Okay, they're right here. Are the shipping costs with them? I'm not sure. Outback Hunter. That is actually a pretty good. Okay, max $4.99 or so. Says Riverstone, and then GT says that Whatnot will tell you. We can't see that actually on our end. The Solidus is pretty nice. New lab. The Solidus is pretty nice. We'll show it off in a second. Let's see. Here's a Jeton. Start for 49. Not wanting to focus very well. The light a little situated. Chasing. Nice pickup. Okay. Here it is. The Leo, the first Solidus. Not a bad looking piece. That's a cool coin. We don't handle a whole lot of like gold, so I think it's really exciting whenever we get the opportunity to like buy it and sell it to one of you guys. $49 start on the octagonal Jeton. Chasen is in the lead. Nice pickup. 77.03. Let's see it, DJ. Let's see it. I think it's going to be in front. Let's see. We'll buck and go on this quarter rupee. $1940 quarter rupee. 77.04. Riverstone. Nice $4 pickup. 1908 Florin. And let's see, 77.03. Big Poppy's in the lead. Eight. Nice win. Look at that fun new group that we got in. $7.05. No, we did not. We have not run the seed yet. I would not call it cleaned. We can take another look at it. Let me find 77.03. Nice pickup, Sorcerer's Stand. The Roman NGC coin is a Claudius Ass, I think. Let's see. 7703. $16.60 to $16.85. Charles II, 4 pence. Start for 29 and let it go from there. Charles II, 4 pence. Legends, very nice and easy to read. Big Poppy's in the lead. And then we'll pull the seated out. Big Poppy, DJ. Nice pickup. Let's see. Maybe I put the dime back in the... It should be out here. Well, we will find the dime, hopefully. Maybe not. Maybe the dust swallowed it. Maybe the dust did swallow it. So we did not run it. And I don't think I set it anywhere but the top. Maybe I... Gabe, do you know where I put the dime?
No, I don't know.
Where did I put it? Only I can lose something after holding it for 2 seconds. What is this? What is this, Gabe? I don't think I folded it.
Did you put in the sold file, maybe?
I don't think so. No. 'Cause I didn't... Oh, wait. Is this... Nope, that's not it. It's blank. Well, we will find the seated dime, hopefully, before the show ends. Let's... I think it's on this. I didn't drop it. That's not under my computer. Let's look at it, Sorcerer's Sin. I think that the large silver ancient will be a... I think it's going to be the tet. And then no new peace dollars. Porcelain, 1 mark. 1921. Fossil is going to pick that one up. Yes, we can pick up the seated half. But here is, I think, the coin that you might be referencing, Sorcerer. Man, light is just not... Camera's not wanting to focus. I think my phone is done. I think my phone is about to bite the dust. And the seated half. Okay, let's clean this stuff up. I'm just gonna run these coins on here because I think there's too many coins on my desk at the moment. 1858. Jersey 1/13 skilling. Cal is in the lead. Big Poppy. At 44. Nice pickup. $18.96. French Indochina pastry. The owl plan on starting it for $1,000. New style owl. 52.36. Those usually sell quite easily at that. No, we do not have any 2 peso golds. $17.59 Maria Theresa dollar. The owl is very pretty. It's a beaut. I just need to set things down. Here's the seated half. It's a nice coin. There's a 5 kopecks. Yes, let's look at the Swiss franc. I think it's going to be in 5, right? NGC 5 holder. $29 start on the large Russia 5 kopecks. 1946. Big Poppy's in the lead at 33. Let me see. I think it's going to be like 500 is what I'm asking on that one. Okay, we'll look at the owl. Beelzebub is in the lead. Yeah, can you imagine like filling your pocket with that thing? Those types of coins. I think it's gonna be a $500 start, but I can check. I think the 76S. Here's the owl. 1876. Yeah, I have it starting at 500. Retail info. This is what we have on it. We have not. I was in charge of doing the inventory work on this one, so there's not a beautiful Gabe ID on it. I don't know. Gabe could probably get a beautiful Gabe ID on it. You want to get a beautiful Gabe ID on this? The new style owl. Gabe can probably write up a better. Yeah, but I didn't do like the helmets ahead of Athena, and then the reverse has a lot on it, like magistrate stuff, right?
Yeah, I could go deeper. You can go all the way down to the date basically for those.
Oh, really?
Essentially.
Yeah. Gabe might be able to get a very pretty ID on this if you're interested. Sorcerer, we would not sell that at this at 500. Do you mean the seated half? Let's see. The seated half. Oh no, the owl starts at 1,000. We paid well over the 500 mark for that bad boy. We would also be very interested at 500 on it as well. Let's see what this is. It's a Morgan. Okay, let's find some. I wonder what I did with that dime, though. Maybe we'll never know. It's up here. I think this is a. Three is not there. We'll buck and go this, and then we'll start to figure some stuff out to run. Kind of too disorganized with all the fun new material that we have. Aiden Dickinson is in the lead. At $3. $3. 10% silver, 1964 Morelos peso. We do have cheaper owls though. I'm looking at some things right now. Nice pickup, Big Poppy. We'll do another buck and go, and I'll show the other owls that we have. Currently at $2. Cal, Hololex is in the lead. And Big Poppy's gonna get it. This is pretty. This is a Rhodes tram. Pretty nice style. And then here's an owl, test cut right through the reverse on the eyes, but not a piece that will exactly break the bank. We start these in the mid 300s. Here's a French knot geld. Let's see, 03, 08. That we will buck and go. None without test cuts. Or no old owls without test cuts. I think most of the Indian head cents we're going to let rip at 24. TJR. Currently at $2. E-Man is going to get a steal. We paid more than double that. So nice pickup. $18.60 Indian head cent. And a VF25 holder. TJR is in the lead. We have a few. Let's see, 90. I think this is the only copper nickel one that we have. TJR at 40. Nice pickup. This is a 1890 and 55 TCGS holder. Started at $24. Oh no, we do have one more copper nickel. I see a 1863. 24. Man, nice pickup. That is a good win. 1863 and let's see, Indian head. Okay, so this at 24. 1863 and 35. But I think the 60 that we ran was in 25. And it went to 40. Wow. Okay, 63 went for $24. That kind of sucks on our end, but I guess we figured it out. We'll run one more at this $24 start. This is an 1879 and 20. Big Poppy's in the lead. Nice pickup. Here's an old soapbox holder. 3 pence. from Great Britain. We'll start this at 9. I don't think you'll ever find one as cheap as this. Lynn is in the lead. Nice pickup. 46, 335. Here's a Civil War token. AU details. We're going to start it for 37. $37 start on the 1864 Civil War token. Our Army. The fold attribution is 46, 335A. 46, 335A. Nice pickup. $41. And then let's see. Let's run. This is an AU details clean. Start for 37. Oh, this one has. It's pretty rotated. And our Army is all the way in like a 45-degree rotation or 90-degree rotation. No bids on that. Let's see. There's some Civil War tokens, but the Morgan. Where do we have the Morgan? Oh, this is a 1889. Let's see. In the basement slab. And oh, did not. This is going buck and go. 1889 Morgan silver dollar. Buck and go. Currently at 39. 43 to WRK fire at 43. And we're going to lose probably 49. I'm going to lose about $9 on that boy. So nice pickup. And then we already looked at these guys. I think 324, 325 is the nice win. I need to be a little more careful with the buck and goes. 324, we'll start on each of these owls. Some fun coins today. Some good stuff. A little bit of gold. This is a Indian Phantom. 198. Started this for 59. This is a small Indian gold piece. The Greek coin in the middle. I'm guessing this is this guy. It's a Philip II, son of Alexander the Great, or no, father of Alexander the Great. Macedonian bronze unit. Sorcerer is in the lead on this Indian Phantom. I think we'll start this at 100. Let's see. Philip II unit. Unk type coins. I think we have like a pretty AU-y high unk, or not high unk, but like high AU, low unk, seeded $50. So we have this guy. I think that might kind of like fit into that genre. Not sure if that's something that you're looking to fill or not. But like nothing graded for the most part, unless like you want like mid-century modern unk type coins. Well, we do. No, we might have like an uncirculated, like Civil War token or Civil War tokens in different places. 1809. Here's a porcelain 20 finnings. We're on a larger one and then stay away from these. is a 50 finning 1921 Prussian porcelain piece. Here's a 1930S Standing Liberty Quarter. 30S Standing Liberty Quarter, 90% silver. 30S Standing Liberty Quarter. Fossil is in the lead. Nice pickup. Here's a Barber quarter, 1903 Barber quarter. No BU penny rolls. No BU penny rolls. 1903 Philly Barber quarter. We're on a Mexican centavo next. 80, 32. Fat Kurt, don't tip. Please don't tip. We'd rather you just buy a coin that you like. Like, bid one more dollar on a coin that you like than tip. O'Neill, 1 of 1. Fossil is in the lead. 1897 Mexican centavo. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Some of the graded stuff is fun. We also have, there's not a whole lot of graded ancients today, but we should be getting some subs back from NGC not too long from now, which will be really exciting. Let's see. And we had some of these. This is probably the better of the two owls. Let's see if we can find those. Yeah, let's see. Any Fugios? No Fugio cents. No Fugio cents. I think this is probably the better of the two. 86. I had this originally started at 389. I'll start to 324. 440 to 404 BC owl tetragram. No bids. Let's see. We'll just pick up the pace a little bit and then run through some of the boxes that I have next to me. 19th century Kings of France series medal, $14 start. Some nice toning on it. 1800s medal here. David is in the lead. Nice pickup. Islamic Golden Horde Silver Dang. No cartwheel 2 pences, O'Neill. It's possible that we might get something in next week or so, but we have not had any in a little while. Golden Horde Silver Dang, 13th or 14th century. 14th century Islamic Silver Dang. We're gonna just fucking go this, I guess. Kind of the end of this group, but I used to find a bit more interest than now. Fucking go on the Golden Horde Silver Dang. Very cool, O'Neal. I'll pass the word along to Christian. Currently at $4. Aiden Dickinson at $5. Aiden Dickinson at $7. And Big Poppy's going to get it at $8. We'll run one more buck and go. Islamic Golden Horde Silver Dang. This has some pretty good detail to it. We'll run our crown next. Nice pickup, Big Poppy. The seeded, we will start at 500. 500 on the seeded. The nicer, not nicer, but the half. The dime, if I can find the dime, is like a it's an 1857 dime that we will start at 600. It's obviously a pretty scarce date. 600207, $29 start on this Hyderabad rupee. Let's see, 01. 5. And Aiden Dickinson's going to pick it up off 30. Buck and go on this 1884 Baroda 2 Paisa. 1884 Baroda 2 Paisa. Currently at $2 with Big Poppy. 5 with Fossil. Coach. Fossil. Larger Indian Princely States bronze coin. This is a smaller, also 1888 Baroda copper pie. This one's in pretty good shape. And run another rupee after this. Big Poppy is at 3. Nice pickup. 1911 Hyderabad rupee. We started at 29. $6.01. 1911 Hyderabad rupee. 81% silver. Coach is in the lead on the Hyderabad rupee. 1942 British India rupee. We're going to buck and go this. This is 50% silver. World War II date. No Hercules or Napoleon the First. Not large. There might actually be a Napoleon the First like medalette. I'm not sure though. Whoa, this is $7 currently. $7. Aiden Dickinson's in the lead. Currently at 10. We're gonna lose a bit of money on that one. Nice pickup, Aiden. 1944 that will start at 14. 1944, $14 start. Aiden Dickinson's in the lead. Run an octagonal jeton next. Aiden Dickinson's in the lead. And nice pickup. $18.33 octagonal jeton. There's some pre-bids on this one. Chasen is in the lead. $18.33. Chasen is in the lead. And gonna pick it up. $66.24. Classic octagonal jeton that I have in the box. Coach at 56. 6013. Nice pickup. $60.13.13. We'll buck and go this 1931 Netherlands Golden. $19.31 Netherlands 1 golden. Buck and go. It's 72% silver. 72% silver on the 1 golden. Currently at $6, $7. Aiden Dickinson's in the lead at 9. Currently at 9. Outback is at 13. 1931 golden. A little bit of luster there. Nice pickup. Here's a 1941 Netherlands 10 cents. 64% silver. 1941 Netherlands 10 cents. 64% silver. Currently at $2, the Outback Hunter. Currently at 2. Going to stay there. Nice pickup. We're going to obviously lose a bit on that. One more buck and go on the Netherlands. Netherlands 1941. Big Poppy at 2. Currently at 2. And that's where it stays. This is a bronze shooting medal. This is a French shooting medal. We'll start with 29 from the 19th century. Let's see, I think it would have been engraved between 1851 and 1898. Kioch is in the lead. Gonna pick it up. Nice win. French. No, that last coin was a bronze shooting medal. Bronze French shooting medal. And then this is an aluminum token. This is not seen anything like that. That's pretty interesting. What large silver coins do we have? Let's take a look. We have some Morgans. We might not have any more. I don't think we do. Let's see. We had some crowns earlier. But I think we're out of crowns. Coach, nice pickup. These are large in diameter. This is a 10% silver Morelos peso. Aiden Dickinson. We're going to pull out a pretty Morgan. Coach in the lead. Going to sell for 5. $18.89 Morgan. We're going to start this at 44. It should definitely fit up from here. $18.98 Morgan dollar Philadelphia Mint. Nice slider. Big Poppy is in the lead. It doesn't. It stays at the start bid. I do not think so. That does not sound familiar. This is not in there either. That's crown sized. It's 2 kroner. No 8 reals. Not today. Okay. I'm not seeing. Well, we have thalers, but I think that you're probably wanting stuff like around melt, is my guess. So I'm not sure. We have this guy. This is pretty scarce though. This is a Manila Bay Casino 100 pesos. It's like $100-ish coin. Any other Morgans? We do have some Morgans. Some will start around that 44. Some will start at like 54 that are pretty like strict BUs. I think this is a cheaper one. Or 156. Yeah, start this. This is a 21D. D-Mint is a little better. The dollars are in the 200s typically, or like we have a couple of them. But these are in the 1759 dated. The one that I have in my hand. So they're not the modern restrikes of like the 1780s. These are the good ones. These are the good ones. $54 start on this 19010 Morgan. If there's a mint mark on it or not. There's a D on that last one. The last one was a D, Denver mint mark. This is a New Orleans 19010. Pretty toning on this one. Nothing super wild though. Let's see. WX 69 1813. Let's pull it out. Let's pull it out. Gabe, do you have that thing of the phone? The phone. FOAM. Thanks. No, we just have the Austrian. What's 5513? That's this guy. Let's pull out that 69 1813. 69 1813. $1920 Prussian 50 Pfennigs. Oh, we have a pufferfish. That's pretty cool. $1810. Nice pickup, Big Poppy. $52 $125. Let's see if we can find it. One more. Porcelain 50 Pfennigs. The green coin. Yes, we can pull it out. 5213. It's 52 $125. Nice pickup, Sorcerer. Let's show the green coin. I'm guessing this is the one you're talking about. This is a Claudius Ass in VF. I think the subgrade's 5535 from NGC. Start this one for 200. Oh, Greek coin? Oh, Greek coin. Let's see, there are a bunch of Greek coins. Maybe this one? This is a new style Athenian owl. Attica tetradrachm that will start at 1,000. Scarce piece. Okay. 1885 Newfoundland cent. This starts at 69. 1885 Newfoundland 1 cent. Cal is in the lead. Nice pickup. 760201. This is a Carrion Tetra Bowl. This is a really pretty one. Nice, like, bright silver color, and then, like, very nice strike for... Did he? Did Christian say that? Christian will have to send me a text of that. He might actually have to call me on that one. Sunset. You're so funny. You're so funny. And every time I see your profile pic, I laugh so hard. I think it is so great. I'll sell you the old style tetragram for 450. Peter, what's up? No bids on the Victorinus. Let's see. Let's buck and go at cheap. 720 Japanese copper mun. Buck and go. We do have some halves. Some of them are quite pretty. Aiden Dickinson at $2. We're gonna lose a bit on that. Let's see. They're actually just littered about here somewhere. This is a pretty half. I think there was a bust half, and then we have a few bust halves and stuff. Asking 500 on the seeded, and then these guys I haven't priced them out. Well, their prices are put in there, but they're like in the sheet. I think they'll be like mid hundreds or low hundreds for the most part. Yes, text me, Peter. Text me. The new style owl is 1,000. It is a sexy piece. I know. Do y'all do trades? Cap and dough. For the most part, no. We do not. We do not. Trade you my shoes. That actually might. That might be a good deal for Peter. Trade you my money. Sunset has the right idea. Sunset has the right idea. 1770 copper 5 kopecks. Oh, we're on an error coin after this. Oh, wow, no bids on that. Wow. Oh, two. $12 start on the off-center Lincoln Memorial cent. Which the billionaire has. Only the elitist of coin dealers, of billionaire coin dealers, have easy foam runners. Okay, let's see what we have got. Don't let Peter fool you. Peter does ball out. Let's do some buck and go Indian. This is a 1906 Indian princely state half Anna that I cannot get the camera to focus on, which is tragic. Aiden Dickinson is at $3, and that's where it's going to stay. Stop tipping. Oh, no. What a half Anna. She's likely still in the box. That is likely still in the box. Aiden Dickinson's in the lead at $1. Currently at $1. No. Oh, Peter is at $2. Peter's saving the day at $2. No way. He-Man's at 4. Peter's at 4. Nice one, Peter. Like, they do call you Superman Peter. Okay. 1936 silver quarry. This is some nice toning to it. And then, I have some U.S. stuff that will bucket go. Some U.S. Graded. That I'm somewhat, like, not great graded stuff. But there's some stuff with some pretty high great collections comps on it that I'm just kind of tired of looking at. So that it is actually going to hit the buck and go. I just won't buy anymore because I think I've learned my lesson, and this is what you would call a mistake of buying because I paid way too much for all of it, I suppose. 2009 S or 2009 P in 5 full steps. Cal's in the lead at $2. $2. Currently at 4. Peter's going to pick it up. $1968 S and 68 Cam. Kite. No. 1986 S next. Currently at $4. Peter's at 4. Peter's at 5. Joe Herman. Joe Herman's at 6. Nice pickup. 1986 S and 70, which seems like this is kind of early to be a nice 70. So I'd imagine that this is more expensive. They're all steals. They're all steals. Gabe, Joe in the lead at 9. Currently at 9. Peter's at 10. And Joe's at 11. Gonna pick up there. No, I thought 70s were a good deal at 14, but I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna hold this one for a second. Great Collection. This sold for $99 at Great Collections, which is pretty cool. I might actually just throw that on eBay for like $40 to see what happens. Let's see, 1955 gold. Let's see. This is we'll start this. Let's fucking go. 1955 5 centavos. The grade on the quarter is a 6. So I don't know. Might not be anything. Oh wow, this is $7. Peter's in the lead at 7 on this 1955 and 4 red brown. Currently at $13, and we're actually losing money on this coin. Nice pickup. We've actually lost money on all of those coins. Okay, I have an old gray sheet bid on it for about a year ago. I'm not sure what bid is now, but a year ago bid was like 15. So last summer bid was 15. 1974. And Peter, nice pickup. 1974. It's a nice looking 4. But $3, $4. Roman Republic. I don't think that we have any Roman Republic today. We should be getting some. Actually, I just sent it off. I don't know when we'll be getting it back from them usually. 69 cam. Anthony, Peter's in the lead at $7. Cam, not deep cam. Cam. Peter at 11. Anthony. Newton. I'm not sure. We do have some Condor stuff. Romulus. I don't think we have a Newton. Oh, Cam Newton. You are. Hey, what a funny jokester. That's. Maybe you get it pedigreed. Like you could send it to NJC, like trying to doing just the same thing. Cam Newton pedigree or Newton pedigree. Nice pickup. 76S and 9. UK. Yes, let's pull out some Condors. I have 3 more coins that we're gonna burn here. 76S. Proof 69 deep cam. Roosevelt died. And nice pickup. 74S Jefferson nickel. Burning is fun for buyers usually. Let's see. Thisostator. Yes, we can do it. We can do it. I love that. It's that 8055 stuff. We literally ripped the package open, like around noon. It's so fresh, so fresh, so fresh. Okay. And then we will run today until like 6:15. Hard cutoff at 6:15. And I'm running to church, so. And Gabe probably wants to leave by that point too. Gabe might actually leave earlier than that, but he came in a little later today. Night church, yes. It's going to catechism class. 77S, proof 69. Gabe gonna pick it up. Victorinus. Antoninianus, and then let's pull out the big. Oh no, that's not it. The stater. Anthony. Nice win. Let's see. 5501, right? 5501 might be sitting out in front of us. There it is. $55.01. Dasso Stater 500 to 480 DC. I don't know why I put 8. I'm going to change that in the description. This is it. Start this for 189. Very, very classic piece. No bids, just fine. Not in the best of shape. Okay, let's see what we've got. What we have got out. This is cool. It is a little one. Fucking, I cannot. I think that would go just horribly wrong right now. I have no trust to do it. Rhodes Dram, 1st century BC. IK Provines. What did you want me to? You wanted me to run a different coin too, didn't you? Or was that the Thasos that you were looking for? Newton Condors. Okay. I think the Condors were sitting out here. This is a bit of a. This is an evasion halfpenny. This is going to start around 50. Should be a pretty good price. Let's see. We'll run the Sky 01. This is a German not build coin. We'll start it for 5. No, there aren't going to be any like really stellar Condors, Gabe. Not today. Not that I know of, at least. Nice pickup, Anthony. They're all kind of like just mid for the most part. This Condor Farthing from 1817. It's probably the nicest of them. I'll start this for 1817 Farthing Condor token. We have the scales and the obverse, leads. Cal is in the lead. Nice pickup. Here's a porcelain 50 Phoenix. That's cool. Cal is in the lead. Cal at 14. Let's see, we'll run 41. Some Roman, late 3rd century Roman Antoniniani. I think we do have a 1700 somewhere. See if we can find it after these guys. Gallienus, Antonianus. Antony at 9. Here's a Tetricus, Antonianus. Kioch in the lead at 13. Here you can see Tricus. And let's see, one more. This is a Claudius Gothicus Antonianus. You Claudius. As many as you want under $1,800. Peter can hook you up. Peter can hook you up. Unlimited quantities with that kind of bid. If we had him, we'd be able to fulfill it too. Good details here. IK in the lead. Anthony. Especially if it's you can get a little bit of a payment on advance. You could be set up. Single-handedly like crash the conjure market. Maybe this evasion is the only one that I was thinking that was what we were looking for. I'm not sure. Slabs. What are you looking for slabs-wise? We have a few things, Anthony. Slabs. I was thinking like a nice like oak or maple. But ribeye could work. Yeah, they're good colors and like nice pieces to work with. Anthony in the lead at the start bid on the $18.99 Indian head cent. $18.17 matron head cent. And VG details. 15 stars. That seems like it'd be better. Maybe not. But Anthony's in the lead. 28 currently. Cal at 29. Anthony at 33. That's where he gets it. 18.25. Matron head cent. John Old at 26. Nice pickup. 1896 Indian head cent and a PCGS VF35 holder. VF35. Currently at 27. Anthony's going to win it. We have some Civil War tokens. I think most of them are going to start at like 37. $41, $337. Queen. So this for 37. Our Navy. 1863 Civil War token, patriotic Civil War token, an NGC AU details holder. No bids on that. Oh. 1927 Standing Liberty Quarter. 1927 Standing Liberty Quarter, $12 start. Anthony's in the lead. Oh, 25. Let's see, 01. Any gold? No, like, we do have gold, ancient gold, basically. Right? No, like U.S. or like modern gold stuff. Okay, I did think I had one. Let's find it. Cal is in the lead on this Bavarian square zinc two fittings. Here's a Württemberg. Oh, I'm actually eyeing it. I see it. I see it right now. We've located it. We have located it. This is an interesting one. E-Man is in the lead. Nice win. $19.72. Oh, and we're starting it for 19. Irish Condor token. $17.92. And I think that's going to be really the only Condor that we have. $66.50. This is a Civil War token. We'll start at 24. 1863 Civil War token. First in war, first in peace. Union forever. Cal is in the lead. Nice pickup. $41.024. Gallianus Antonianus. $9 start. Any iridium bars? I cannot say that we do have that in stock. Cannot say that we do. That actually might be a little rich for us. $17.90. Double do it. I'm going to start for 15. Dutch East Indies Company. Double do it. Not a single, a double. $23. And then here's a cost route a second. Sustaining jam. I'll run this one for 49. Typically start at 54. Very nice sharp coins. Cosral the second. Oh, no bids. Some of those are pretty. Good coins, good coins. $6 start on the wire Kopek, Peter the Great. Not to be confused with, even though likely same lineage as Peter does coins. There's also a Peter the Great. There we get the butt end of the horse. We can still see the staff with a spear. Russian Empire, wire Kopek. Okay. Let's see. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm going to get Gabe to switch out for me. We actually have a few more slabs. I'm going to get him to switch out for me. But he doesn't have to actually run anything. He's just going to show off some of the fun coins that we have. He does not have to run anything. Just telling that to him. 1965. This is a George Washington. Let's see. 18. Yes, unleash the Gabe. Unleash the Gabe. buck start on this 1840s 2 lira. Now, what is 1808 going to be? 281808. What is that? 281808. Anthony, E-Man. So whenever he wants to walk over here, Indochina. Okay, we'll pull it out. I'm gonna hang in my chair. Gabe will take his time. Gabe, what are you doing? Okay, this is the last coin I'll run. Well, I'll run the Indochina. And then I'm just going to leave, and Gabe might come, he might not. Skippity Fix-It is in the lead. And then when I get back, we will do that 48. Nice pickup, Skippity Fix-It.
Hello, chat. Let's see. If there are any requests for me, I'll get them up. If not, I'm just going to grab something and see how we move. Let's see. I'll try, man. Well, I might not have time to hype anything up. I think he's a quick bathroom goer. He'll probably be back in like a minute or two. But yeah, let's do this quick Barber here. But 04 Barber quarter. No mint marks, so I guess Philly mint. Let's see if I can find something good or interesting looking. Let's do a 3 mark. A bottom 3 mark. Yeah, $34 start on this German States 3 mark. Not in bad condition at all. And then there's the Avers 09G. Let's do this Hungarian 5 forint right now. This one is from 1947. Yeah, 50% silver coin here. Let's try quick ancient. This one is a Salanina at, oh, I don't know why it did that. Sorry about that, chat. These probably don't bid, to be honest. Oh, he's back. I'll let you come back here into your beautiful chair.
You want this chair?
Nah, I'm sure it's
Or you stay?
well, I'm standing.
Okay, let's see. I don't know. 48, A48. Let's see what that is. $19.49. Victoria cent. Thought I saw it over here. $48A, 48. Could have swore it was on the desk. Okay. There's just too much stuff at the moment here. $48A, 48. 1859. Queen Victorian cent. Canada. Canadian cent. Big Poppy is in the lead at $9 on the cent. 40. Here's an Australian 3 pence. Australian 3 pence. $46.31. What cool coin that's $46.31. Nice pickup, Big Poppy at $3. Losing money on that. Oh, this one's not in here. I don't know why so much. Not 48. 17. Here's an Austrian 2 shilling from 1937. Commemoration of St. Carl Church, the St. Carl's Church. 1937 2 shilling, 64% silver. Okay, we won't run any more of that Austrian. Put this back. Okay. Are there any requests? Let's see. Do you like Austrian? I would love that. The Tiffany, the NGC Faustinas are the perhaps plated ones. And then we can show the Trajan. Yeah, I know. This is a Trajan. I think the Trajans are going to be in the low hundreds. And here's the other Trajan. NGC is. We can't pay him enough money. Can't pay him enough money. love NGC. We love NGC. Gabe, how much do you love NGC on a scale of 1 to I love NGC? Gabe said he loves NGC. He wants a shirt that says I love NGC. Gabe might start an I love NGC fan club. Like, I love like David Veggie and I love Barry. Yay. I fill in the blank. Let's see. We have a bit of US. We have some really fun coins that we just got in today. Some of them will, I'll be honest, some of them by Friday will hit the eBay. So this will be the only time that we see some of these coins on Whatnot, for at least like on Whatnot. Some of these will go straight to the bay after this. Oh, here's the dime. Was someone looking for the dime? The hold. some thalers, and then some better ancients left. Let's see, maybe. There might be 2 more coins in that group. Thesos. Yes, we can run the Thalos. Some really cool. It's really cool pieces. Okay, let's see. Let's run the hold. 2001. We're gonna start this for 200. 1807. Draped bust $50 with a hole. Just nice even circ. And then if you're, see, I'll run that last dollar that we saw. 55.11. Let's start this one for 300. This actually is probably one of the more expensive ones that we have. We probably paid the most for this one. 1765 Thaler. Maria Teresa Thaler. This one might be on the, let's see. This is also 300. So, no worries on the Thalers. They will follow us on eBay. They will likely make an appearance there. $1909 German state of Baden, 3 marks. 1909 German state of Baden, 3 marks. 90% silver, German state silver piece. Brought this down from 36 to 29 and did not get a bid. $48.09. $14 start on the Hungarian 5 forint. Hungarian 5 forint, 50% silver. 50% silver, 5 forint, and no bids. Okay. Well, let's see. Seven. ING. We're running some Celtic Canary. Celtic Quinarius, really nice obverse portrait. Yes, we will show the Mystica. And E-Man at the start. So let's run these 2 left. This is also another Sequani. Again, good, nice eye. And then a very full bore on the reverse. They don't all come this nice. I suppose they do not all sell, even when they are pretty nice. And we will show the Sistia Mystica. 026. Let's see. Tiffany's in the lead. 20.05. At the start bid at 189. Serpents coming out of a basket. And then here's the board. 03146. Nice pickup. Do we have a third? Oh, we can see if we have another one. We do have a few more. Ooh, this is a pretty obverse. 1803. This is a pretty good one. Full portrait of Roma. And then horse. Read the legends on both sides. E-Man is currently at 35. And this is in a Dewey. It's a little cruder. Oh, this is kind of interesting. This is like some kind of brockage or something. Well, Big Poppy's going to get that one. Another Sequani. Nice horse. Is this like countermarked maybe? Big Poppy's in the lead. This is an interesting one. And still fighting. E-Man is in the lead at 48. Nice win. $41.73. $9 start. On the Tetricus antoninianus. Tetricus antoninianus. 3rd century Roman antoninianus. Nice pickup, E-Man. Here's a Tetra Bowl from Caria. Starting for 29. Greek Tetra Bowl. No bids on that. Let's see, 2102, I don't know what that is. I'm thinking that most of those, the nice busts, are probably just going to have to go straight to eBay. Untouchables listed. I'm not very inclined to let them just sell for, like, nicer ones, just sell for 29 anymore. Because Christian has expressed that he wants to get those guys in a holder. So if there's probably a little more interest in them, I might sell them today. Because we have had some pretty ones. I've seen some pretty ones. But 29 is just like really cheap for a nice looking one. So like we might like it's. I don't really want to just sell it for a nice one for 29. Because I think I ran this one earlier. I think this is like pretty nice, and I actually got no bids at 29. I think this is like a pretty good looking sea monster. Let's buck and go some Indian. 1901 copper half Anna. Oh, this is a pretty cool cow on the reverse. Big poppy, nice pickup. Here's a 3 doctor from 1928. There's 620. Currently at $4. Cal's gonna get it. 1944 British India rupee. Starting at 14. $14 start. World War II date. 50% British India rupee. And no bids. We'll buck and go this one. Anything under 14, we do lose money. 1944 British India rupee. Big poppy in the lead. 231. Nice pickup, David. $1943. 2 Annas from Hyderabad. Big poppy, E-man, or nickel. This is a nickel 2 Annas. Buck and go 1944 British India rupee, Bombay mint. Big poppy. 713. Currently at $1. This is crazy. What? 713. Currently at 10. E-man at 10. And he gets it. Man, we just paid way too much, I guess, for that. 1940. 50% silver, quarter rupee. 1940, 50% silver, quarter rupee. 1940. Nice pickup, Big Poppy. $1971 East German 5 marks. 1971 East German 5 marks. And again, we'll go for about another 30 minutes today. Hard stop at 6:15. Hard stop at 6:15. So many, maybe 2. Probably so bring it out another. Bring it out another day, another show. You sell 2 or 3. Maybe 2. The price will go up, and then bring it out another day. SWM. Which coins do you mean? 02. Let's see, 71. None. Okay. Oh. 69. This is a bronze French shooting medal from the 19th century. 19th century bronze French shooting medal. Here's a copper mun. Currently at $1. Callum lead. Losing money on that one. Nice pickup. Yeah. It's kind of like, how do I want to pick my poison? What do I want to sell very cheap? 52.13. Bank of Lower Canada halfpenny token. 1837 halfpenny token. 1 sou. 1 sou. Okay, I'll run this, and then we'll run things on the desk. $19 start on this Austrian 2 shilling. Austrian 2 shilling. 1935, 64% silver, Austrian 2 shilling. Okay. Well, if there are any requests, let me know. Oh, 452. On this Kings of France series medal. 48A. I think we already ran that one. I think we did. I think that sold. Very cool. Thank you, Silver Geek. Here's a mother of pearl token. Oh, we do have a design in this one. It's like a lighthouse. $52.13. So we'll start this for 12. 1837 1 sou halfpenny token. Start this for 12. Be the cheapest one that's sold. If it sells at this price. 1790. Double do it. 1790 double do it. 1790 double do it. Wow, okay. Whoa. Let's see. If there are any requests, let me know. If not, we can start to wrap some things up, I suppose. Maybe 80. And no more crowns. We had a few crowns earlier in the show. We do not have any more crowns. We have some thalers, but we no crowns. $10.35, 2 shilling. $18. $12.30. Josh in the lead, Big Poppy at 5 on the Islamic Golden Horde Silver Danged. Josh can pick up at 6. We won't run that one. So we can run the shooting metal. You can find it. 66, 69. 19th century shooting metal. David in the lead. Nice win. $9 start on the 1906 Denver Mint Barber quarter. $9 start. Pretty full rims on this guy. $9 start. Three. $6.31. We have these. These are cool. 13. This is a Chinese knife coin from the 4th to 7th, 2nd century BC. Started 49. Knife proto money. 201. Big Poppy. Nice pickup. We paid 47 for those, so that's I think a pretty good win. And we buy them in quantity. David in the lead at 53. Nice pickups. Tetra Jam. Is it this guy or this guy? Which one? And this is a new style tetragram. The Gabe carry flashlight flick. This gold. This is not. We should have some 2 cents. See if I can pull any out. Maybe there could be 1. We might have 1. That's E2. Okay. I don't see this in here, but we are going to just call this. Let's see, as shown on screen. $12. 1864, 2 cent piece. $18.64, 2 cent piece. Any British silver? I think we had it earlier in the show. I'm not sure if we have too much more of it now. Let's see. This is a seated dime. How much time we have? We have approximately 20 minutes. 20 minutes to go today. How many? So this for 12. 80.5503. Let's see it. 80.5503. Well, I see it, I think. Let me know if you're interested in this one, BSUs. I'm not actually sure what is on the. You know what the obverse is of this good? Yeah, I was looking up the IDs. Okay. A few more minutes today. Tetricus the first. Antoninianus. Tetricus the first. Antoninianus. Really solid coin here. Josh is in the lead. Currently at $10. Josh in 11. Currently at 11. Nice win. Salinina, Antonianus. This has a little bit of silvering on it. Let's look at it. Yeah, Salinina, Antonianus, wife of Gallienus, 254 to 268. Wow, that's actually crazy. That did not get a bid.
said Pegasus.
It's a Pegasus? Oh, that's cool. Does it look like, is this the orientation?
I can't see it.
Well, Gabe said it's a Pegasus. This way? Okay, no, okay, you can see the wing and then the head? Is the head this? No, the head's this way. Yeah, left. Yeah. And then, because you can see the wing. That's cool, and then, like, the front legs. A little bit of Picasso, but you can see it. Nice. Let me know if you're interested in that one, VSU. Here's a Victorinus Antoninianus. Victorinus Antoninianus. Josh is in the lead. No problem. So this is for 200. This is a Antoninus Pius Roman provincial tetradrachm. We have Romulus and Remus suckling from a she-wolf. Antoninus Pius. Gallienus, very full legend. Gallienus Antoninianus. Oh, wow. And Josh is just going to get some steals here. And he does. I don't think that we want to run these. Some of these are very, very pretty. This is a 7. Good details. $34 start. Under our cost. Oh, maybe until the end of the show, I'll just run Civil War tokens under our cost. 27,365. Not 1 cent. And a VF details holder. Okay, that's pretty crazy. I'm just gonna get. I think I'm gonna wholesale those up, or try to. Maybe just blast them on eBay. Take some massive hits, I think. Very cool. 45. $19.64 Morelos peso. Buck and go. Buck and go. Currently at $1. Brandon at $1. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gabe at 2. And Brandon, $3. Okay. Well, let me know if there's any more requests. If not, we'll just go ahead and raid somebody. I'm not sure if there's like any real coins that we are looking to seed anymore. Some of these are pretty. Canada silver. Let's see what we've got. There's a Philippine 50 centavos. 75% silver. Yeah. Man. Man. Let's see what we have Canada-wise. $48.42. This is the only Canada silver that we have. Fucking go. $0.05 piece. 1908. Currently at $1. Big Poppy is gonna get it there. Well, there's the Canada silver for you, Bale. And 54.13. Fucking go on the 1836. Man, yeah. 1/6 Skilling Banco. 1836. All right. Let's see if there are any requests. Let me know in the next minute or so, or else I will start looking for somebody to raid. This phone is about to. I think it's on its last leg. Riverstone. $19.19. 50 finnings. Tenson times. French Knot Guild. French Knot Guild 10 times. Riverstone is in the lead. 1802 Sweden skilling. Oh, this is like massively overstruck. 1759, very easy to see that. And Big Poppy's going to get a very cool overstruck piece there. 5263. What is 5263? I don't see that one in the box right now. Oh, here it is. $19 start. Thomas Broten from the city of Bremen. $17.53. Here's the date. No problem, no problem. Okay. Peter the Great, wire Kopek. Pretty solid detail. $66.67. Bronze French shooting medal. It is a lot of nudity for a shooting medal. I agree. Six. Or 1971. 20 marks from East Germany. Buck and Go. Big Poppy is at the dollar bid. And Riverstone's at $2. Well, currently at $3. Riverstone. Joshua's at $4. At $4, and that's where it lands. $19.10. 25 fitting. $19.10 a 25 fitting. Berlin Mint. We'll run for another 3 minutes. We will run for another 3 minutes. $19.44 50 centavos. Buck and Go. Buck and Go on the 50 centavos. Thrill of Manila. Currently at $5, 75% silver. 75 World War II date, 75% silver. No way, that's crazy. I wonder what this is. Melt. Half of melt. That's crazy, Riverstone. Half of melt. Melt is $10 on that thing. We can't get 50% of melt. Treasure Town cannot get 50% of melt from numismatic silver. Crazy. Okay, that actually is a great way to end the show. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie, that's a wild, wild thing. I wish I could buy them. That's right? That's a 50 centavo, 75% silver. Melt is 987. I'm just stunned. I'm actually stunned. Riverstone, congratulations. Let's go raid somebody. We're gonna raid Peter.